Just remind me while I set up the chat. Yeah, I decided that I would download this sucker. Because quite frankly, I think me and this franchise, I should say, still have kind of unfinished business. Oh, it's already set on that. Don't mind me. Anyway, like I said, me and this game have some unfinished business. I'm going to turn the volume down a pinch. Because here's the thing. I don't like jump scares. I know they exist in this. Welcome to the Outlast 2 demo. You are Blake Langerman, a cameraman working with your wife, Lynn. The two of you are investigative journalists willing to take risks and dig deeper to uncover the stories no one else would dare touch. So, in other words, if you've ever seen a horror movie and seen an investigator, that guy. You're following a trail clue that started with the seemingly impossible murder of a pregnant woman only known as Jane Doe. It's already getting uncomfortable. The investigation has led you to miles into the Arizona desert to a darkness so deep that no one could shed light upon it. I have too many choices for a darkness joke. Do I attack it with a magic missile, or, you know, is it none more black or some nonsense like that? I don't know. An eruption so profound that going mad may be the only sane thing to do. I'm gonna try and not think about that sentence since it's kind of a headache. I have seen the original demo. I don't know if this is the same thing. I don't know how much is different between this one and the original. Right now, it looks about identical. Can you guess what the theme of this one's gonna be? That's cool. From what I saw from the original demo, that was out a couple months ago. I think it was like July or June, come to think of it. It looks better than the original, because I had my issues with the original. I didn't hate it, but I won't say I was a massive fan. I had my issues with it. I had my likes of it. Well, the camera's okay. Good, looks like we can continue the gimmick. Okay. I'm all right.
Lynn! Lynn! Lynn!
And I can tell just by looking at this, it's already going to be a bit better than the original. Again, didn't hate the original. I just had some issues with it. Things like the fact that after a while, the scares started getting old, and really the only thing about it that I found memorable was the fact that, well...
Hello?
Anybody in there?
And hurt.
Looks like nobody's in there. It's just a lot of little things bugged me. As well, I thought the fact that... And I know that there's a lot of jump scares in this one, too. Actually, that's right. This time, as you can see on the left side, there's a sound...
Is anybody there? Please.
I'm already getting a little jumpy. That sounded impressive. I'm beginning to think I maybe should have gone with my original idea. Which, if this is short, I may end up doing that anyway. You had a rough day. Yeah, like I said, just a lot of little things and the fact that it just got old. Just gonna close that. Like I said, I mean, already I'm pretty...
Who's...
This is already freaky.
Jesus. Lynn. No.
Like, this is already freakier than the original. That is a dead-ass horse. Like, I have to... I got the sneaking suspicion I'm not going to be playing this for much longer. Oh, man. I should have went with my original choice. Dun, 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 dun. I had to make that joke. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Up you go. Oh, God. Just remember, Chris, you're providing entertainment to people. That's what you want to do with your... That is a painting, right? Okay, good. I know I am wasting the hell out of my batteries, but what choice do I really have? Actually, I think I know the part where I'm going to stop, because, I have to admit... My thoughts exactly. I hate jump scare horror. Yes, you can call it me being a chicken. Quite frankly, that's effectively what it is. Why are there so many pictures of that one guy? I just hate jump scare horror. Now, I will state, this game does look better than the original. Seems to perform a bit better than the original. And quite frankly, it's a lot more unnerving compared to the original. Oh, I really wish I went with my original idea. Okay. I think I mentioned this on my first part of the original Outlast. I mentioned That's delightful. One particular part of the Outlast 2 demo that made me want to start playing that in the first place. Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. That is a big old pit of dead babies. Gentle McJesus. Ah. You see, that shit is goddamn terrifying. And then I'm immediately, and it's also really unnerving, and then I'm immediately kind of taken out of it a little bit. Because seriously, okay, creepy people off in the distance, fading into the background. That's awesome. Pit of dead babies. Well, I'm not going to say awesome, because quite frankly, I will say that it is definitely effective for what they're trying to do. This comes off more trying too hard. There's a weird well in it. Oh god, lick a tongue. It used rap attack. See that? Don't tell me to look behind me. Unless you've got a real good reason. Don't you tell me to look behind myself. So here's the thing. This is something a lot of people give people shit for. Like Markiplier or Jacksepticeye, that they usually... I didn't see that coming, but I didn't jump. So I'm a little impressed with myself, actually. This guy's also having a hell of a day. These games like these, if you... Nice. Games like these, when you see people playing them, it's a very different experience from playing them yourself. And a lot of people accuse people who play these types of games, again, like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, people like... Well, not even Jacksepticeye, he doesn't really do stuff like that, but people who play horror games more or less just so you can watch them jump and freak out at the horror. Now, I'm not going to stand here and say that that's not what they're about, that's what they are. But I'm going to have a little tangent here because, quite frankly, I really don't want to go any further. I think a lot of people give them a little bit too much shit for the simple reason that, like I said, you can't know how bad something like this is unless you do it yourself. So if you think that a lot of people are like that are faking it specifically because they're jumping a lot or they're screaming a lot. Now, while I certainly won't 100. %. Defend it, I will also say that I think that people do give them a little bit too much crap for faking it, because I don't particularly think a lot of people are faking it with this type of thing, because when you've got the headphones on, when you're by yourself, when you're in pitch black, like I am right now, it is very, very, very...
Jessica and Lynn. This was Jessica's.
It is very difficult to judge for yourself how much you're going to get affected by this. Some people get affected by this a lot more than others. Also, I could have sworn that was going to be a Jack-in-the-Box. I think I'm just gonna... I think I'm also gonna turn the volume down a little, because I know what's coming. It's still loud as balls. I'll also say that it's very strange that this game took a supernatural approach this quick. Okie dokie. Yeah, that's what I knew was coming. The goddamn predator, whatever the hell that was. The hell? Wait. Snow? Oh, this is diverging. This is starting to diverge. Oh, that's fucking lovely. I haven't seen anything that happens from this point on. Oh, oh, num num, delicious.
Oh God. Yes.
Or actually, this seems kind of familiar now that I'm thinking about it. I shall refer to that as the evil. Whoa, Nelly. Oh, at least he didn't punch me in the face and tell me to... And tell me to welcome to the family. That would have sucked. Though, admittedly, to be fair, I'm also playing Bioshock Infinite at the same time I'm playing this, so... I'm, getting a double dose of religious... Do you get it? Do you get it? Nope. Nope, laters. Laters. Okay, no, it's not diverging. Ah, stupid frickin' corn maze. Okay, I'll turn it up a pinch. I knew that jump scare was coming. That's why I did that. Oh, seriously? Ooh. Ow. Looks like I just gotta avoid him through the corn. Not the first time I've said that sentence. Don't ask. Sure he does to you, weird shit knuckles. What cornfield is made right next to a steep... That seems like a really weird decision to put where you're putting your crops. Oh, god damn it. Well, at least we confirmed that fact. Oh, come on. Run. Run, person whose name I've already forgotten. Sorry, I just zoned out there for a second. That's because I'm actually trying to figure out where the hell I'm going. Ah, god damn it, I can't be seen without my glasses. Oh, hi lady. What you doing? Ah, not my dick. And that's the Outlast 2 demo. Okay, it was exactly what it was. I honestly was kind of expecting there to be more, but well. That is, again, pretty good. It's creepy, it's unnerving, it's unsettling. It's exactly what I would have expected. Now, in terms of what I'm curious about for the plot, considering I'm sure this has something something to do with the first game. I have absolutely no idea. I really don't think this has anything to do with Project Wallrider. Though I'm very curious what the hell... Like, ghosts are one thing, because that's in this series. But what in the name of God was that friggin', like, liquor necromorph hybrid thing that we saw earlier? What the hell was that? Can I just state that? What in the flying hell was that? It's stuff like that that I rather like, but I'm also kind of like... Like, it comes out of nowhere, but at the same time, that's... seems to be par for the course. Anyway. But yeah, like I said, I kept saying a couple times there, because, again, this is rather creepy. I do have a, another horror game I'm going to start next week. I'm going to start trying to see if I can stream on every Sunday night. At least try to get some pattern going. Next week's going to be a bit longer. It's going to be a horror game, but it's also going to be something a bit different. I don't know if I mentioned this on stream yet, but I am going to stop doing Evil Within. That game bores me to tears. It's nothing special. I might beat it just myself. Nobody looked too deep into that sentence. And I might just see how that game finishes off. I know it's not going to end well, but at the same time, But as for what I've got planned, well, again, it's a horror game, but it's... Let me put it this way. I got it, I played the first 5 minutes, and I realized I have to stream this. Because it's terrifying, because it's horrifying, because it's one of the creepiest, most unsettling, unnerving games of all time. No. Because I have never laughed so hard in my life. It is kind of a mess, and it's kind of a beautiful mess. So next week I'm going to start playing that game. Look forward to it. But ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for a bit of a shorter one. I wanted to get this out of the way because me and this game have history. Or me and this franchise have history. And I wanted to at least get this out. But ladies and gentlemen, I shall see you next week.